after this.
On the double.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Downfield got a man, and he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Left wing, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Dragon 60.
That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job rotating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Bronco 80. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Mikey, 18.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Miami. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Bills 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. Trying the right side. Take it in by Collins. Into space. To the 20. Nico Collins. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game. And number 14 for the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Bills have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
Dolphins 35, Bills 28.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Bills
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
33-yard line.
They'll run it with Edwards. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They run once more with Edwards. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, Buffalo. His second catch of the game. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First down, it is Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second touchdown of this first half.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will open up a 6-point lead.
Bills 36.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A carry here for Wright. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20s before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He keeps it himself. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. He's got room to the 45. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
42.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Left side, that open man is Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
He's going to look downfield once again.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Dolphins are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 94 yards. Touchdown, Miami. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Allen working from the pistol. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 55.
A big one there to start the second half. 55 yards on the game. Right, will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Back to throw. moving to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Cowboy 80. 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Dolphins first down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
79 Broncos. Trap 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Go.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead.
49.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Crazy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Down 80. 5 wide.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. He'll get this out to the left flat. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the Dolphins' 18-yard line.
18 Cardinals.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get that out to Edwards. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he uses the vision to take it outside, and he is in. Jalen Wright, touchdown Buffalo. That his second touchdown tonight. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Bills will cut the deficit to 7.
63. Bills 56.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go.
A give, and here comes Williams. Good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On third down, here's Williams. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. No. Me. Go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Let's go. 70 ranges. Hawk 70.
In motion, Reed. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Warrior 70. Trap 60.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to run it. he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll look to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On play action, Allen flushed to his left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
16 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. First and 10.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught. It's Jackson Hogg. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Bills. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game, so it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
Back to the air again on second and 10. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Dolphins.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
First down, Dolphins.
On the carry, it's Williams. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here is first and 10.
Ready? 19, 18. 19,
He'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Williams. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up second and 11.
Here comes second down.
19, let's go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got room at the 30. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the ground, Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Set up. 70, Timber look. Hey, Smash.
It's the tight end, Kraft, in motion.
3.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. It's the tight end, Kraft, in motion. Williams. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of 3.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. It's the tight end, Kraft, in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter. Put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
Bills, 63.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll run it with Williams. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll try to run. And he will have a Dolphins first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2.
First down, Miami.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So a